It's about each other. Tonight is about relentless football. The NFL versus the football can get knocked out tonight. Let's do what we do best on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Baltimore Ravens.
1, 2, 3.
Stand up.
1, 2, 3.
We here. Come on.
It's Raven Town. 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 It's Raven Town.
Get money.
It's Raven Town.
Get money.
It's Raven Town.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Joe. Warm, beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland. Looking behind me, I wanted to open up the picture real quick. We got a lot of renovation to do in this room. This is my little den, if you want to call it. And we're trying to turn it into something special, a little tribute room to the Baltimore Ravens. We got so much stuff to put up, so much stuff to work on and get together. So this room is going to be transformed in time for the 2012 season kickoff coming up September 2012. About 240-something days away. So I'm really excited about that. As you can see, it's a mess right now behind me. And in the door behind me, when you open it up, we're going to fix up the hallway. So we got some renovations to do. And I cannot wait. It's going to be really exciting. But anyway, you know, getting into this warm weather, it's got me reminded it's almost April. And, of course, as you know, April, the draft coming up the last weekend of the month of April. We did mock draft 1.0 last week, and you know, I was pretty satisfied by my general opinion on it. You know, Ravens taking Stephen Hill out of Georgia Tech and Chandler Jones, the defensive end out of Syracuse. Thought it over a little bit, really kind of mulled it over, and then I've changed some things, and I want to let you know that my final mock draft will have all the rounds in them. I'm just doing rounds 1 and 2 right now. So this is going to be mock draft 2.0. I hope you enjoy. And you got to remember, it's just opinions. We never know exactly what Ozzie is going to do. He could move down. He could move up. He could move out. He could, you know, select safety, centers, receivers, quarterback. You just never know what Ozzie Newsome is going to do. One of the great GMs of the franchise. So you know, you definitely don't underestimate him, but don't predict him, because you never can. But we're going to do some opinion thinking here. It's what mock drafts are all about. We'll talk more about free agency coming up on Tuesday. As y'all know, the Ravens did cut Foxworth, Chris Carr, Lee Evans. We're going to look at the status of, you know, Ladarius Webb, Ray Rice, Joe Flacco, Ben Grubbs, Jared Johnson. Is there going to be any signings? Maybe a Randy Moss. You know, you never know what's out there. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Roger Goodell approaches the stage, and we're about to start mock draft 2.0. With the 29th pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Dante Hightower, linebacker, Alabama Crimson Tide, 6 foot 265. This man is a beast, a physical, athletic linebacker, and he's going to get to that quarterback. He's going to get to that run game. He's on top of the offensive line, through the offensive line, making the holes, making the gaps, getting to the quarterback before the quarterback even has time to throw the football. The quarterback's confused. He's dazed because Dante Hightower is putting tremendous pressure on him all game long. That running game never even has time to get going. Dante's in your face and you're on the ground. He might not hit you like a freight train, let's say like a Vontaze would, but on that bull rush and on them hits, he's going to hit you hard and he's going to put you down. Tremendous football player. A lot he can bring to this football team. A lot of plays out of Alabama. We know the pride Ozzie takes in those Alabama football players. His idols right below is Terrell Suggs. You bring this young man, some of this raw talent, but this young, incredible football player, the pass rushing skills he possesses, you bring him into a team like the Baltimore Ravens, the linebacking core, of the Ravens. This great defense, and I'm telling you, you have a magnificent football player. He's a leader, a team captain, gets the team fired up. Absolutely love him. Got some good hands to wrap up the run game, to get to the quarterback, and find ways to get over that offensive line. Tremendous football player, brings a lot to your football team, a lot of talent. He got some questions here and there. Can he drop back and pass coverage? But what I've seen out of the highlights, I really like him, and I think Baltimore kind of wants to sing the full marriage with him. He could be a future replacement for Ray Lewis, and absolutely love the kid out of Alabama. Round, the Baltimore Ravens select Mohamed Sanu, wide receiver, Rutgers. You all know Rutgers, Ruck-Row. We'll get used to Mohamed Sanu. A tremendous football player here. A receiver, it's going to be a nightmare when the ball's in his hands. He makes some incredible grabs. Don't really seem to drop the ball that much, which Baltimore has struggled before with previous receivers. You know, good route running skills, good hands. He's got some good quickness to him. He's going to fight for that extra yardage. He's going to fight to be the big target. You know, takes a tremendous role, really, in blocking for his other teammates, helping out the other receivers. When he hits those defenders, he hits them hard. He's going to fight them. He's going to fight to get away. He's going to do what he can to get in that red zone, get in the end zone, and get the yards. Again, a leader on the football field. Tremendous skills here. Some raw talent, you know, you want to take a look at. But really, you're bringing him onto a team like Baltimore, so developed with veteran Joe Flacco, veteran Anquan Bolden, young Torrey Smith, and this young receiving core. And I'm telling you, you got somebody really special here. Somebody has called him a younger version of Deshaun Jackson. I'm not ready to say that, but what I am saying is the molding, you know, even that raw talent, you can mold this guy into something special. When I look at him, just like I look at Dante Hightower, they got some questions, but their talent overshadows those questions. So really, Baltimore takes a look at him and likes him. So right now, let's review in the first round. Ravens take Dante Hightower, linebacker, Alabama Crimson Tide. Second round, the Ravens take Mohamed Sanu, the receiver out of Rutgers. So that's my mock draft 2.0. Mock draft 1.0, the Ravens had taken Stephen Hill, wide receiver, Georgia Tech. Defensive end Chandler Jones out of Syracuse. Mock draft 3.0 coming up soon. Talk more about free agency coming up on Tuesday. Will the Ravens take a look at any football players, signings, cuts, etc., etc. More mock drafts, more about the draft. We got the schedule coming up next month. Predictions, previews. I cannot wait. So much all-season football to talk about. 47 might begin in 200 plus days. The building of that road starts now. Peace out, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy this warm weather in the Northeast while it lasts. And I'm hearing it could get in the 70s, even 80-something degrees. 85, I think they said, in Baltimore. I mean, that's incredible for March. I mean, you know, that's May, June weather. So until next time, peace out, guys. Live free.